Now, number 3, it is 2 sine x over 2 minus 1 equals 0. I want to find theta, in this case x, okay? For the interval between 0 and 2 pi, again, 0 inclusive, 2 pi exclusive, and I want all possible solutions. Because sines usually are going to have 2 sines, cosines are going to have always 2 cosines, and so on. Okay, so let's just start solving it. Initially, I'm going to throw the 1 to the right and also divide by 2. Okay, so this is going to be a 2 sine x over 2, which is 1. The next step, ignore this, okay? The next step is going to be sine of x over 2. It is just half. Well, remember our table went like this: 30, 45, 6 degrees, sine, cosine of x, and our table went like that. That would be 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 divided by 2, and apply square root. Okay, of course don't have to do this, but I'm doing every time because if you don't have memorized this, well, you better do it. Okay, and let's even put the tangent of x. It's a little bit different. It is just 1, because we know tangent of 45 it is 1. It is a square, right? If we have the square, side, the hypotenuse, if this is alpha, well, it is tangent, it is L over L, side by side. Okay, it is just 1. This is square root of 3, and this must be smaller, so it's square root of 3 divided by 3. Okay, so it's very interesting if you know this by heart. By heart meaning, it means you don't even have to write the numbers, you have to just do it mentally. Okay, now the sine of a certain angle, doesn't matter what is in here, the sine of some angle, it is just half. Sine, which is half, it is just 30 degrees. Okay, that means that our x over 2 is going to be 30 degrees. Okay, but as I always like to draw, let's draw the circumference. This is the sine, this is the cosine, and again, let's see what is going on in here. Where is my green pen? It's in here. Okay, now the sine of something, it is 30 degrees. It is a half, right? It is just half. Well, if this is 1, half is just like this. It's here. So we have 2 possible angles, and one angle is going to be this one, which is 30 degrees. But we also have the supplementary one, 150 degrees. And this is going to be 150 degrees. Both of them are going to give a sine of half. Okay? So we have 2 possible answers in here, and both of them are good. 30 degrees and 150 degrees. Well, I'm going to, but x over 2 is this. Therefore, x, it is going to be 15 degrees, and in here, x, it is going to be 75 degrees. Okay? Just have to bear this in mind. Okay, it's x over 2, and now let's just put it in terms of pi. Okay. in terms of pi, what's that going to be? Well, 30 degrees, it is pi over 6. Okay, so 30 is pi over 6. 15 is going to be pi over 12. Is that right? Okay, now, how to get 75 degrees? Well, I always do this. I know that 75, it is just 60 degrees plus 15 degrees. 60 degrees, it is pi over 3. Okay, and 15 degrees, it is pi over 12. If we just make everything by 12, okay, so this is going to be what? Everything is going to be 12. Okay, so 12 by 3, it is 4. This is going to be 4 pi. And plus pi. So this is just going to be 5 pi over 12. Okay, it's just in this way. So we have two possible answers for this exercise. Straightforward, right? Okay. The most important characteristic from exercise like that is that first, if you just do it too fast, chances are you are going to forget it is x over 2. You just read like this: sine of something is half. Half is 30 degrees, and then you're going to put answer 30 and then 150 degrees. If you do it too fast, you're going to forget that it's actually x over 2, so it's half of that. This is one possible way that a student can miss the exercise. The other one might be he just gets sine of x, sine of something, it is half, 30 degrees, and they are going to forget that we have two possible angles, arcs, for sine given half. So it is the only way that a student could miss, okay, exercise like this.